Today on Talk to Me, wasting food. Come on. Hey, come talk to me. You got a minute? Hey, you got a minute? You got a minute for a question? A new study from Ontario suggests that Canadians waste $27 billion in food. $27 billion. And half of that comes from homes. You waste food?
No.
Good for you.
No.
You never waste any food.
No.
When I was a kid, my mom used to serve me liver and onions. I could not eat liver and onions. My mom would say, well, there are starving children in Africa. And I said, well, let's send them the liver and onions. We can mail it to them and they could eat it. You got a minute?
I was brought up with a Depression-era dad, and it was clean everything off your plate.
You can't leave the table until you finish what's on your plate. Remember that one? Was that abusive parenting or good food management? Canada, we waste something like $27 billion worth of food.
Really?
And half of that is homes, not just restaurants.
Meaning you throw away leftovers, something like that?
Yeah,
or
we're not careful with it. Do you like grocery shop for the week or just for like a day or two?
Grocery shop for the week, besides with fresh veggies and fruits, then I try and get that every few days.
So what if I buy 4 tomatoes one week and I can only use 3 of them? Or my banana goes brown? The question is, do you waste food?
No.
People take food for granted.
Are you going to finish that?
Actually, I was about to throw it out.
Why would you throw that out?
Because there's a better deal to get the bigger one, the small one, and I thought maybe I'd finish it, but I never do.
Portions are absolutely way too big. They need to be like half the size. People do not need to be eating that much food.
My eyes are always bigger than my stomach.
I plan my meal for tomorrow, but then if you say you want to live for today, how can you ever plan tomorrow and today?
So remember, you might get hit by a bus. Why are we so wasteful?
Because it's easy, it's cheap, it's effective, it's more bother to actually deal with it and just to throw it away. It's like everything else.
Home. I'm from England originally, and they shop every day there, and you just get what you need and you go back and it's always fresh.
If I cook something up, I put it in the fridge. If I don't eat it within a day or two, throw it in the freezer.
I guess it's because it's so readily available and it's cheap. Processed food's cheap.
Yeah.
Kind of tend to waste it. We're just spoiled as a society.
letting people know what you actually need for your body to function properly. I think that would probably be a good thing to do in schools.
Do you have an answer for that question?
We confuse food with love. It's like it's just food, you know? We want to be fulfilled, so we eat all this food that's probably not good for us. Well, that was really interesting. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going for lunch. There's a all-you-can-eat Chinese food buffet just around the corner. I'm Dan Kahan. Next time you see me, talk to me, will you? How you doing?